Good afternoon, guys, or whatever you see this video. Oxy here. And the 3 variations update came out for MK11. So I'm going to spend some time going over that today. And specifically, since Johnny Cage is my main, we're going to be going over Outtake Johnny first. Now, in the Kombat cast, we notice that his arcing force balls are back. Bye. You look at these, obviously they're going to hit crouching opponents, not at the ranges you want, unfortunately. But let's go here. Obviously, high force ball. Is down back 2. It's minus 18 on block. And if you amplify it high, still 0 on block, 10 frames of hit advantage, minus 5. It's minus 5 if you flawless block it, whatever. No force ball, however, minus 23 on flawless block. Don't have any block advantage whatsoever. And there's no pressure. The straight force balls are a lot better in my opinion. Because they actually jail. In this, Kotal, you can see Kotal immediately going back to neutral. Force balls are gonna whiff most of the time. You gotta be fairly close and have pretty specific range for them to hit. But the zoning you can do is pretty solid. I mean, this could be a variation for people who want to play a zoning type. What I'm thinking, the mind game is basically going to be, let's set this. I want to see the max range he can block. Not going to hit Kotal from here, and he's a big guy, the big hitbox, big hurt box. Not going to hit him from here either. Step back. Okay. That's the range you want to be at for this variation. Of course, you get when they start whiffing. That's when you want to use your forward 3 and forward 4, mix up with your force balls. At least that's what I do. So you can amplify them high and low, just depends on which direction you hit, and obviously your right bumper to amplify it now. Oh, he still didn't get any practical crushing blows, which sucks. My suggestion would be to definitely implement a shadow kick crushing blow for Johnny to punish people who are jumping or make it on counter hit. It doesn't even have to do all that much, like even 23%, just like Jade's. So, let's see here. Let's go into... Obviously, his plus frames are relatively the same. I think this used to be minus 8, now it's minus 7. Fine by me. It's minus 3, minus 1. +6. Yeah, Johnny's still solid. He's still viable. But you still can't complete that string. Which kind of sucks. Now let's go, Now let's see how the female hitbox is going to be affected by Johnny's force balls.
Johnny Cage.
Obviously, Johnny Cage. And, get a little
Jackie
punchy.
Briggs. Junior
Nope,
Jax.
say it.
Lil
Not
Punchy.
bad. That's better.
Where does she get these wonderful toys?
Don't mind me. I love the Johnny voiceover. It's amazing. Now, let's set her to the same specifications as Kodal. Both those characters, Jackie and Kodal, did get affected in the patch. Jackie took some nerfs, thank fucking God. And Kodal got buffed, so you're gonna see me playing some Kodal Khan on the channel a bit more often. Fire all. And done. You see this range? Literally goes right over her head. Kodal Khan would get hit by this, not Jackie Briggs. As they start to advance, I'd say fake him out with jabs. Just try to work your stuff in. Remember, and don't forget, keep in mind Johnny's forward 4 range is absolutely. In that case, when they start getting close enough, next move back 3, 4, forward 4, forward 3. I honestly think this might be the fastest anti-air in the game, a Rising Star. It's 90 frame anti-air, doesn't do much damage. It's extremely unsafe on block unless you amplify it. Obviously, it's not a Shadow Kick. But seriously, you need a Crushing Blow for Shadow Kick. Every other character with a long-reaching kick in this game has a Crushing Blow. Except Johnny, which sucks. Alright, so let's get into combos. I haven't had time to really lab this variation in terms of the damage it will do. So, I don't know. But if you wanted to cash out 2 bars of damage, my best recommendation would just be followed up with amplified high force balls where you would end with Shadow Kick. 36%, 2 bars. The one thing about the Rising Star I do like is it's fairly close. Get a forward 3 in. You get a little bit more damage out, but the cost of your own, I don't think it's worth it. However, I am curious to see. Damn it. Damn it. Let's move you to the corner. I'm not sure this will connect. Don't mind me. Nope. Won't connect as a corner combo. The only thing you can really do is just cash out your damage with amplified force balls. You can't even do that with the low. You gotta go double high. Just keep within forward range, mix them up. I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel as complete as Shock Jock or Showstopper. I just play Shock Jock for personal preference, even though Showstopper is the better variation. In closing, I'm not all that impressed. I mean, sure, if you guys want me to play some Outtake, I have no problem doing so. See, even that shit. I'm drinking coffee and it makes my D-pad sticky. I don't know about this variation. I'm still on the fence. It just doesn't feel as complete, but I can see some potential. But that's going to be all for today. I'd like to thank you guys all very much for watching, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I don't know, it helps me out. Take care. I'm out.